What's up, Money Lock Journey fam? I appreciate you guys coming out, seeing another video. So I know I've been out lately. I haven't given you guys any update on my hair since 19 months. Well, it's about to be 20 months soon. But anyways, this video is gonna be a little interesting because it's about self-retightening. You know, we're back at this again. Remember the video I had about self-retightening versus something else? Loctition versus self-loctition, that video. Well, this video is gonna be talking again about my experience with Sisterlocks and retightening. Now, previously, I've been doing a few live streams on Facebook about, you know, me retightening my hair and how I do it and so forth, and the experience that I have just to make sure if you're a newcomer and you don't know where I am in my hairstyle or my journey, I have retightened my hair for, this will be 10 months on my own. So when I first got my hair installed, after 6 months, I started doing my hair from there on, from 7 months on. I did it for 9 months straight by myself. And the only reason why I went back to a loctician was because I wanted to make sure that my grid wasn't checked. Because if you don't check your grid, then you're starting to mess up the Sisterlock grid overall. So it's good to check up, to have checkups. But if you like to go by Sisterlocks and doing it your own, then you can. If you don't, then just keep having a loctician do it. But there's nothing wrong in doing your Sisterlocks on your own. I had to learn that in the long run when it came to me paying for my Sisterlocks, which I did from the get-go. But so this is just a video. Again, this is a video talking about my experience when it comes to Sisterlock retightening on your own. Now, just to let you guys know, I am not a professional. I did not learn from a Sisterlock retightening class. I learned like how you're about to learn from YouTube. Some people do Sisterlocks retightening in many different ways. They buy a hook, they use scissors, they use water, they use, you know, gel, all that type of stuff. What I use is a hook. I got a tapestry needle and I kind of bent it with the plier so that would be cheaper for me to get. But I recently just bought I think it's the old locker tool. I'm not too positive, but it's supposed to be coming on Monday. So I'll have a second hook because it's good to have more than one hook because you might lose it. So you don't want to lose your hook. I almost lost this hook when I was in my friend's room, but you don't want to lose your hook. That is very important. Second, I have scissors. These scissors. I think I've only used these twice, and that was a long time ago. I don't think I ever used it at this point because I don't get to the point where I have to snip a section because I interlocked. There's been so many times where I interlocked my locks in between, but I was able to get them out right before, you know, I've like really tightened it up. So you want to be careful. When it came to retightening my hair the first month, I learned that parting is very important. Parting is so important. Now there's many people that use these, you know, they use the breakers. I don't like using these. I honestly hate using these. What I do is what you see now. I'm about to show you. I use ponytail holders. That's me. Ponytail holders and braiding. That is my method. Honestly, this is my only method. I don't use scissors. I don't use water to spray my hair. Some people are explaining how when they use water because their hair is dry and they don't want anything to snip or snapper. I've been doing this for 10 months and I've had none of my locks have fallen out. Nothing has happened to my locks and I'm perfectly fine. So, again, everyone has their own opinion about how they do their Sisterlocks retightening, and I'm going to show you just this section lately, I don't know why it's taking me so long to do my retightening, but I've actually gone shorter, because before it took 3 weeks to do my retightening. So every time I was done with my retightening section, I would do 4 sections. I was done with the last section. Now I had to go back to the first section because my hair grows really fast within 4 weeks. So Mom was like, why are you constantly doing your locks? I'm like, because my hair is growing again. And I waited too long to finish, so now I have to go back and do it again. So that's the only sucky part about doing your retightening. You have to make sure you do it before, a week, at least 2 weeks, or else your hair is going to grow and you're going to be back at it again, and you're not going to have time to enjoy the style, just not having to do it or anything or touch it. So I'm getting so close to 7 days. Actually, tomorrow will be 7 days. So this is kind of exciting. I'm done with this. I'll show you the part that I have left to do that I'm gonna finish up tonight. But yeah, this is my way of retightening. So many people also, I learned that mirrors are very important. You see all these mirrors? I have a mirror right in front of me too. All these mirrors are important because they help you retighten your hair. They give you the eyes 360. They give you a 360 view of your head. So that way you have the eyes in the back of your head, you have the eyes in the front, you have the eyes on the side. So standing in front of a mirror is great. If you have a mirror behind you, if you just have 2 mirrors, one in the front, one in the back, that is perfect, guys, because that gives you even a better view of the back of your head. Because there were times where I struggled and I only went by feeling. And sometimes feeling is great, but you want to make sure that you're right, because if you have so much new growth, you can't really tell if there's another lock underneath that lock. So just be careful with that. That's my other tip. Yeah, that was my other tip. So mirrors, hooks, if you want to use water, you can. Scissors, you can. But when you use scissors, be careful to not actually cut off your locks. So now I'm going to show you how I do my locks. Here we go. So I have a mirror here, right in front of me. I have this thing, and it has a mirror right here. So I have this, right? I'm going to turn around to give you an example. I turn around, the mirror is here, but I can look in front of me, front here, or I can look in the side here to see, or I can look over here if I put this over here. So what I'm going to be working on today, which I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a part so that you can see. I'm going to work on this side so that way you can see an up close view. So let me just get my sections parted first, so that way you can see my hair. And the parts I'm taking down are the stuff that I've already done. I've already done these, and because you can tell my new growth from the parts that's not done versus the part that is done. Okay, so when I look to do my hair, what I'm really looking at is the mirror here, because I can see my hair, this section very clearly through this mirror, through the one that's facing in front of me. I can see it here because this is facing towards the back of my head. So I'm going to let's see if I can get a closer look at my hair. Here we go. Okay, so you saw me do my hair. So what I did was, I sometimes forget which way I go. So as long as I do 4 around the circle, I'm okay. But what I did was, the reason why I lifted up to make sure that I got all the hairs around it, and also that I didn't interlock it with another lock. That it's not moving with another lock if I pull it to the side. So that's also another thing. And to make sure that it's, I got all the new growth and it's tight, but it's not too tight. So I'll do another one to show you example. So you can see my hair in this mirror over here. You can see the back of my hair. But I'm gonna do another one. So here we go. Now, another tip that people say is you don't want to put it too tight to where it hurts. And when you do the right, if you do right, left, up, down, or 6 to 9, 3 to 6 to 12, 3 to 9, if you do those things, you want to always make sure you stop wherever you want it. So if you want your hair to go down this way, you always want to stop with going down this way. So after you go down this way, you always want to stop there, because like I did here, I stopped this way, so now my hair is facing this way. So wherever you want your hair to face is that where you want to stop. So if you want your hair, this side of your hair to stop on this side, and this side of your hair to stop on that side, or if you just want all your hair straight to the back, you always have to stop in that position of where you want to do. So I'll do one more to show you guys an example. So that was my next one. So as you can see, I honestly don't care where I stop. Hair is hair, but if you choose to, do a certain way or stop at a certain way, you can do that. It doesn't matter. You can either stop the way you want it to stay, or you can just stop whenever you think it's tight enough. Also, the reason why I put my thumb there every time I tie my hair is to make sure that I make sure I put my needle in the center of the new growth and not on the side of the new growth or too thin. I wanted to make sure it's evened out, and so in the middle of the new growth. Also, I hold the hook of my hair. As you can see, I was holding the braid until it was all the way through. The reason why I do that is because sometimes when you're just braiding your hair and then you pull through, you never know what other braid is going to, or what other lock is going to take with it while it's pulling itself. So that's why I hold my hair every time I pull it through, to make sure that it doesn't touch any other lock while it's going through. So So thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe and don't forget to like and comment. Give it a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate you guys. This journey has been amazing so far, and I can't wait to experience more with you guys. Alright guys, bye.